My name is Jon Jackson. I'm a veteran and I farm. I joined the Army at 26, 27. 9/11 just took place. I grew up with the Statue of Liberty and World Trade Centers as my backdrop. I was going through a divorce at the time, and I needed some change in my life. And at that point, it was just the most logical answer for me to do, which was to go out and hunt down terrorists, with the Army. And I did that for 10, 11 years, 6 deployments. Farming, for me, was just a way through my deployments. Being in special operations, we would deploy at a certain time of the year. I knew when I was deploying, so I would go ahead and get my garden ready, and the urban garden ready, deploy. I would watch all the photos through Facebook, and I would come back and all my neighbors would harvest everything. So it was like, man, one day I just wish I could just farm and do it on my own. Colleague Comfort was my ranger buddy who got killed in action on May 8, 2010. He was a really, really good dude. And one of my things was that all the Rangers that I went to war with, I want to honor them in some facet. And that's what this farm is. This farm is to honor Kyle and to bring in his personality, his character into this place, which he was always giving. He was always there to help. And the name Comfort is just so, it has a lot of meaning, for a lot of people. Comfort Farms is more an incubator farm. The way our organization is set up right now is to more empower people, set up our main hub to give people ownership into being able to farm, do things that maybe they thought about it, maybe they're flirting with the idea. Well, you can come here and get hands-on. And I just don't want people just to come in and dig in the dirt. I want them to actually learn the business of farming. We're raising heritage animals, animals that have a long history within American culture and world culture, like the rare Mangalitsa hog and also the very rare American mulefoot, along with low-line cattle that are from Australia, and American chinchilla rabbits. We feel that there's a lot of value in heritage. There you go. They take a longer time to grow. It's more methodical, it's more patience. At the end of the animal's life, we've put a lot of love and care into it, and we're protecting a piece of history. Our main thing here is to grow sustainably. We're not certified organic at the moment. We are striving to be. Everything that we do here is for the sustainable market. I want people to know that, when we grow something or we produce it to market, that we took every, precautionary and ethical means to growing something that's awesome. For us, the best part is not about, creating an agribusiness and all that other kind of stuff. The best part for us is after a hard day's work to sit down and to eat from what we've worked with. Drink a beer and eat some food. We love open fire stuff, so it's, that's really a part of it.
It's delicious.
Many people think that farming is like so calm and it's so peaceful, but in reality, farming is like chaos. It is chaos. There's war every time. You got war with pests, you got animals getting sick. Your farm is always in a struggle. And for veterans, we're always in a struggle. We were born and bred and conditioned to fight the struggle. And so it's a real good carryover from the actual, being a war area coming over to agriculture, because it's constant go, go, go. Always trying to figure out what is the next thing, the fight on bugs, the fight on soil, the fight on water, the fight on, personalities. Everything is going on at one time, and it so reminds me of just being in the military. And I think veterans are able to take the skills that they had with all the stuff that they were doing and fit into agriculture perfectly, where some people just fail because it's just like so many things coming at them at once. For a veteran, they're just used to that. There's a sense of fulfillment every day. I got traumatic brain injury, so prior to farming, I can't remember anything. I've been asking the VA, hey, give me some techniques on how do I remember? They give me more drugs. I haven't been able to do what I need to do. being able to come out and farm, I could walk by and I could look at it, every single piece of corn, and I know if something's been eaten or if it's wilting, you know, and I pay attention to those type of things. And I think inadvertently it's helped me with my memory that I've lost. I can come out here and I can look at, you know, plants, and I pay attention to those things, and it kind of gets the struggles that I deal with on a daily basis, you know, to kind of push those things aside. So I use farming as a way for my own healing, and I totally believe that as an alternative treatment for vets and being able to help us out, I mean, farming is definitely the way to go.